Hello, ladies. It's MzGodzChild. I'm coming to you today to talk about hair weave maintenance and sew-in maintenance. Basically, if you look at my hair right now, I have a sew-in. It's cut into this little cute little bob style that I absolutely love, and I want to keep it in for just more than just a few weeks. So in order to do that, you really have to take care of it. So I've been taking really good care of my weave, and some things that have worked for me in the past, which able to keep my weave in for like about a month or a little more than a month, is just taking really good care of it. And I'm going to talk about some of those few things that I did that have worked for me and that I'm going to do now as I take care of this weave. Basically, one of the first things that I always do is make sure that I wrap it every night. Right now, I just push this back into a ponytail because it's so short, and I just put the satin wrap on top of it because that's what works better. Some people actually part it and do the whole wraparound thing, but I'm not going to do that because this hair is almost a little too short for that. So the wrapping with the satin wrap is what I'm going to do, and that's usually what works for me. Also, I use this comb, wide tooth combs, instead of the little fine tooth rat tail combs and such like that, because they pull on the hair and they have a lot of tension, and some of the hair comes out and you actually lose some of this great body that you have. So you don't want to lose that. So rat tail combs are out and wide tooth combs are in. Also, I wash this hair all the time. Well, not all the time, but every week and or a week and a half, because it's hair, so it's going to get dirty and it will start to smell if you don't wash it. So wash it every week and a half or so, or every 2 weeks, whatever works for you. And use a good conditioner, not one of those cheap conditioners. I use the olive oil conditioner, and it actually works really well with my weave. I don't use any more products on my weave besides the olive oil sheen spray when I'm going out or doing like a nice style, and I just put it over, and it usually doesn't have too much effect on it. But if you use that, you should be good. Don't want to put any greases or creams or any types of things into your weave. The only thing I would suggest would be the Dove moisturizer. I actually put that in my weave, and it actually worked really well because I had this weave that always tangled and it was so irritating. And I put the Dove moisturizer, and it helped a lot with those tangles, and it had a really good effect. I was really happy with it. Also, when you're drying it, just pat dry, towel dry the hair. If you want to use a blow dryer, you can do that, but make sure you use like the diffusion blow dryer, or you can just use the one with the comb so that the heat is not necessarily directly on the hair, and it's more distributed that way. And because heat is really, you don't want to use too much heat. Just like you wouldn't want to put excess heat on your own hair. So it's been 3 weeks, I think, since I've had this in. And I probably will leave it in for a little longer because it still looks great. If you have any questions or comments or concerns or anything, feel free to leave them on the page, and I'll see you later. Have a great week.